speaker is Tracey Allen. What if, how we innovate. Tracey is a service designer at Thames Valley Housing Association, where she uses her vast experience in design to reimagine services. Tonight, she tells us about that. Please, Tracey Allen!
1 in 3 children born in the UK today will live till they're 100. We're actually in the midst of a housing crisis, which some of you know. Can design be brave enough through design and innovation to challenge the status quo? So when we think of innovation, we think of Einstein having a aha moment. But the reality is that it doesn't happen that way. It happens through a group of collective minds coming together to create a solution. But those with impact and that really make a difference has another ingredient, and that is including the people that the service is designed for. So my employer, Thames Valley Housing, we're using this people-centred approach to rethink, reimagine and redesign the services that we provide to our residents. But what does this actually look like? Well, I feel that the best way to describe it would be to say, have a reporter, a scientist and a creative and mix them together. So if we think about a reporter, they investigate, they try and speak to everybody about something. They delve really, really deeply to understand what a problem might be. And then you have the creative, you know, the wacky one. And they come in and they go, oh, we could make this, and what if we did this, and what if we did that? So they're the ideas person. But all of those ideas need to be tested. So we use, like the ideas of science, we run experiments. And those experiments will usually fail sometimes, and that's actually okay, because failure is good as long as it's done quickly, because it means we need to know more about what it is that we don't know. So that's really good. This approach is very new and it's still emerging, and organisations actually find it really challenging to do that because it's ambiguous at the beginning. So we start with a project with no solution. We don't even know what the problem is. And it's actually what my team and I have had to do is teach the business how to inquire, how to actively listen to the service users, and how to advocate their point of view. So innovation really needs to work properly. You need this diversity and this conflict, and that's how you can kind of get the best out of things. So can Thames Valley solve the housing crisis? Well, we hope that this approach will actually have some impact. But like all innovation, it doesn't happen from the get-go. It's usually made of false starts, missteps, and mistakes. Innovation work can be exhilarating and downright exhausting, believe me, and actually quite scary. But when has being scared stopped the brave? Thank you.
That was so good.